Autism is considered a neurobiological disorder, and that's because it impacts an individual's ability to communicate, it impacts their ability to have social interaction, and it impacts their sensory integration. In Tennessee, there is an absence of funding for adults with autism, and over 6,000 individuals with intellectual disabilities are on the waiting list for services. Breakthrough was started 13 years ago by a group of parents who were all on the board of the Autism Society of America.
There were about 7 or 8 of us at that time. We got together and talked about what our vision was for our children when they became adults. We have to have something in place because when our children walk out of the school system, they walk into an abyss. There's nothing there for adults with autism.
We realized that our kids could not be independent if they just lived in a group home out in the community, because every time they left that home, they'd have to have somebody with them. But if they lived on something like a college campus, they could have an independent life and then they could walk back to their home. We literally made a list of what would be utopia for us, and that came together with a picture of what the campus would look like. After many, many tries at a name, we just thought Breakthrough was something that described what we wanted our children to do, sort of break through and have a life of their own.
Luke was the first client that was served residentially by Breakthrough.
Without Breakthrough, I don't believe that Luke would have much of a life at all. Without this organization and without this community, he would be, I think, basically confined to his home. He knows everybody here, he's comfortable here, and it is a good environment for him.
Breakthrough's purpose is to let every individual be independent and achieve their potential.
It's an amazing opportunity for us to flip it over and look at their gifts and create a place where their gifts can flourish.
John Ryan's forte is building robots. His father used to own an electrical business, and so his father one time took him to work with him, and to keep him entertained, he gave him different pieces, and John Ryan started putting them together and building these little men, and then he started making these little dogs.
Breakthrough allows John Ryan to live independently, so it's wonderful.
Lance is our weatherman. He is obsessed with the weather. Lance has a weather station outside of his home, and he loves to watch the Weather Channel. Sarah loves to cook. She likes to be in the kitchen and help cook the meals.
She came to Breakthrough and said, I don't know how to cook, but I want to learn. So we said, okay, here we go. Runaway carrots.
I see this just growing. I see the pool being built, I see more homes, I see the chapel being built, I see just a community thriving.
If there's no breakthrough, these individuals are sitting at home and watching television, and their parents are sitting at home taking care of them.
We need more funding to buy more land, to capture more land, so that we can build more housing for our clients.
When finished, the neighborhood will include homes, a chapel, and many amenities. The warehouse will be completely transformed into a functional space that can be used for recreation, training, and the day services program.
The mission is to improve the lives of adults with autism, and it's a wonderful mission, and I think it's right on track. I think it's definitely improving the lives of these adults with autism.
Cut!